Well, hey there guys. Back on the river today, and there's a chance I made a bad decision today. Been on the water for about 1 hour and I have not done anything except I spooked one fish, but other than that, a whole lot of nothing. So I made a bad decision last night, or at least at this point is a bad decision. Maybe later today it's gonna be a great decision. But I decided to do nothing but Nikko baits today. So I got the Winnow 95, the Ikango minnow, I'm gonna have to bring him out. I got the Super Ned right here. Got the Helgramite, which I haven't yet thrown, which I probably will. I got the Sculler Shad, which I need to throw in just a moment here. Probably the weirdest thing though is I got this octopus. I think this is the 5-inch octopus. And I'll show you the other ones I got as well, but I decided let's fish Nikko baits. That right there is an 8-inch octopus. I don't know what I was thinking, but I don't know if I'm gonna catch any fish today. But if you guys are seeing this right now, it probably means I did catch something. So stick with it. Let's see what happens. Nikko baits, full river send with just that guy. I'm fishing everything today on St. Croix Premier rods with mostly Fluger reels here. Actually, all 4 of them are Fluger reels. Let's see if we can get at least one fish in the boat. I think probably my best chance is on this Winnow 95. This is the Winnow 95 in white, and I think I might get a fish. Let's get rolling. Starting with this octopus. Kind of ridiculous lure, but we'll see if it'll get anything done. I'm gonna try to skip it right underneath here. Might happen, might not. Oh, I think that might be a fish up in there. There we go. I think this is gonna get crushed today. What do you guys think? Right in here? I already tried with the octopus. I know I moved a fish right here. So I'm gonna try with a more conventional style bait. I didn't have a bite. So I tried this shallow little bay right here, and I moved one fish. So now I'm trying the deeper seam right outside this bay. I don't really think they're gonna be in that faster water, but sometimes you just gotta give it a chance and give it a try. And from here, we're gonna move on down river and keep on exploring. Let's try this guy. It's kind of a weird lure. I got one. Got that on that super Ned. Just pretty small, but I'll take it. I'll take it for sure. There she goes. So I've been fishing probably about an hour, hour and a half. That fish, when I cast, it was on immediately. Like, I must have hit that fish almost in the head. It just... Fish. No, that was a nice one. Oh, that was a good one right there. That was a really good one. So I've had a couple bites in here. Switched over to this octopus. I don't think it's gonna get bit, but I'd really like to try. Such a ridiculous lure. There we go. Not very large, but that's okay. Little fighter. So I've got fish now on 2 of the Nikko products. I'm hoping for more. Nice fish. Sick. It's probably like a 17 right there. Nice fish. First cast in there. Right here. There we go. That's how it's done. No, and that's not how it's done. That was like a big fish. Nope. A little walleye. Was not expecting a walleye right there, I'll tell you that. Ned is by far so much better. Oh, this is a nice one. No, frickin' heck. Got one. The bite today is not hot and heavy, but I'm definitely picking up fish. They seem to be a little bit hesitant to bite. She bit bigger than she was. She fought bigger than she was. I don't know how many fish I'm up to now. Maybe, I don't know, 6, maybe 6 fish. I've caught a handful on the paddle tail. That's the Winnow 95. And I've caught a handful on the Super Ned. I did get a couple bites on the Squidward lure. That's what we're gonna be calling the that octopus lure. That's a Squidward. I did an Instagram question last night, and I asked for the best name for that lure, and I said I was gonna do a shout out today. I actually had multiple people say Squidward, so it actually multiple people thought that'd be a good name for it. Oh, that was a bite right there. That was weird. Usually if I get bit, I'll toss back. I'll toss back with Super Ned. I got bit somewhere right about in there. Oh! I was not expecting a fish. I was not expecting a fish. I was not even paying attention. Ooh, she's pretty too. Pretty fish. Hey, beautiful. She's pretty. Whoa, she's strong too. She's strong. There she is. So, at this point today, I've caught a handful of fish, probably on this Super Ned. I've been pretty impressed with it. The one thing I've definitely not impressed with though, is that it just does not hold up on this jig head. It keeps falling down like that. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to fix that. Probably one of those little pieces of rubber that goes right up there would probably totally help. I'm gonna switch this out for a Hellgrammite. The other bait that has totally worked for me today is this Winnow 95. This thing has gotten crushed a handful of times. I'm also going to switch this out. And the reason I'm switching these out is that I want to see if the other baits will catch fish too. So I have some different paddle tails that I'm going to throw on this one. I'm a different finesse bait I'll throw on the other one. The octopuses today have not, well, I take it back. This one over here has had bites. But I just, nothing crushing, no crushing bites. So we're going to, we're gonna see. I don't know if I should pull out the Ikango or the Sculler Shad. I think I'm gonna go with the Sculler Shad. That looks kind of fun. All right, we'll be back in just a second, guys. Here we go. All right, got one on that sculler shad. Pretty fish, kind of small but pretty. So now, look at that. We've got them on the Winnow 95, we got them a sculler shad, and we've caught them on the Super Ned. I don't have much time because there's going to be a storm rolling in, but right now you can't tell. It's just absolutely beautiful. Fish. Oh, I think I just had a fish. So right now I'm using the Hellgrammite. It's one of the only baits I haven't caught fish on today. Just trying to get them on everything right now. Got one on the Hellgrammite. Here we go. There we go. It's an otter right here. It's not super happy with me. He's curious, trying to get closer to see what I am. All right, hey there guys. Having an absolute blast today. Got them on the Hellgrammite, got them on the sculler shad, got them on the Super Ned and the Winnow 95. The only thing that hasn't got a fish is this thing right here. We're gonna call this Squidward. So, truth is, Squidward just, I think the water's too high. I think I think the fish need to be willing to hit top water, something just, you know, big and obnoxious. I mean, I have had a couple bites on that octopus lure, but I don't have any confidence in it right now, you know? So some of the fish are spawning today. I can tell that some smallies are on beds. I'm not targeting fish on beds. You know, I know that some people do that. That's not really my style. I'm actually fishing like center river right now and like current. I've caught, you know, fish and calm stuff, but most of my fish, I think maybe I've caught one fish on a bed, maybe. I wasn't targeting it, but everything else has been, I believe, coming up. And so I think the beds are really early, so I still think it's pre-spawn, but I could be wrong on that. I'm not entirely sure. Having a great time though. I do know that. Ooh, it's too sunny out here. I am having a great time. I've been kind of going around with different baits. There's only one bait left that needs to catch fish, and it's that Icongo minnow. I'm gonna put that on right now, and you guys are gonna see another fish coming up here in just a second. Man, it's beautiful out here. Really enjoying it, and I have just a bit until that lightning comes. So let's keep rolling, guys. I finally got one on that Kango minnow. Oh man, she's beat up. She's beat up. Man, I hate wind. Gosh, I hate wind. There we go. Looks like a little pike. Yeah, that's a little pike. Every single lure's caught a fish today, except for the octopus. Every single lure from Nikko has caught fish today except for the octopus. Oh, should I fish it? Should I fish it? I don't know. Nice fish. Nikko just slaying them today. It's a different color of that winnow. This is that. I like the green. I think I like the green one better than I like the other one, actually. I think I've finally been defeated by this lure. I've tried. I really tried to get a fish with this thing. Just not going well right now. But I know later in the summer I can get fish with this. So I might have to, like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to come back to this thing. Because honestly, I actually have my My personal best smallmouth came on this bait right here, but I've only ever used it once. So let's switch back to something that might get hit right now and get going. There we go. Might be the last fish of the day. I hear thunder, so I gotta get going. I'm glad I got a bite though. It's been a while since I had a bite. Nikko baits have done well today. Very, very well. Maybe I can get one more. Maybe that wasn't thunder I heard. Maybe that was just my stomach growling. It does look dark though, doesn't it? Yeah, I should get going. So at this point in the video, if anybody's still here, I think we're on minute 35. You guys are true champions for making it this far. The Nikko baits are absolutely amazing, and I really do love all of them. I didn't catch fish on that octopus, and I know I can, but the water was not right. The fish was just not the right situation to get those fish. But everything else really worked great. The Winnow 95 and the Super Ned both were awesome. You guys have seen the Hellgrammite before. A lot of YouTubers have done videos on that bait. Doesn't really need a introduction. I hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully later this summer I will get one on the octopus. As always, catch, release, wander. I will see you in the next one.